Good morning, folks. You joined me out on the scrambler, as evident, and I'm starting this video a distinct distance away from the house. I'm actually down in the Cotswolds in Morton in the Marsh, of all places. It's a beautiful little market town, having quite significant roadworks at the moment, so be careful of those. It's always a very busy town, this. But yeah, we're down here, going for a little bit of a jolly, a little bit of a ride out. It's probably going to be a 2 or 3 part video, this one. Plan on spending the whole day, so I got up nice and early to get down here, so we're probably about 10 o'clock now, I think it is. And this is about 65-ish miles away from sunny Tamworth, I believe. So we're not going to sit in all of this. The joys of owning a motorcycle. We won't be sitting in the queue of traffic in Morton in the Marsh. We will be making our way through. Morning, fine sir. They're doing quite a bit of work in this little town. Yeah, so the plan today is get a nice big loop of the Cotswolds and just generally enjoy the sights, the scenery, and the roads we can find. Oh, it's all going on. A bit of ease now, just sitting on the roundabout. Oh. There's a small little frustration. I was originally going to come out on the bobber, which you would have seen unveiled in the previous video, and or one of the previous videos. So in the swing arm bag on that, I happened to drop in my small GoPro tripod, which is also a handheld extendable kind of camera hold stick, for want of a better word. If there's a true term for it, I'll put it in the video now. So I put that in the bobber, and then in the bag on the bobber, and then at the last minute I decided, actually, because I want to be able to charge the batteries on the bike and I haven't got the USB set up, and I wanted sat nav on my phone, which I got the quad lock for on the scrambler. Remarkably, the bike I set up for motovlogging is actually the most appropriate. So at the last minute I thought, actually, I'll go through the hassle of moving everything around, get the scrambler out the workshop all the way through the garage, and come out on this. But what I didn't do was take the GoPro camera stick out of that bag. So if we see any sights, there might be some odd camera angles, because I'm going to be trying to hold the GoPro that is on my helmet at the moment with my hand. So I apologise for that. Just very unprepared for the situation. But yeah, hopefully it'll be a decent day. I don't think we've got any rain forecast. It's quite overcast and a little bit fresh, but yeah. I'm also going to consider, I need to figure out a way of getting the 2 cameras set up on the scrambler. Might be a different mounting system. That recent video I did of the bobber unveil, I quite enjoyed the editing of the dual camera setup, similar to what I used to have on the Harley. Just makes the video a little bit more dynamic, I think. Let me know in the comments if it makes any difference to you guys. But yeah, seems a bit more personable especially in situations like this where I can actually talk directly to you rather than, you know, arbitrary, like I'm talking behind you or something. I don't know. Stunning out here. Beautiful roads. We've got a nice autumnal colour occurring now. We're well deep into it. A lot of the trees are fully fallen now, to be fair. I know most of the ones out the front of where we live have finished dumping their leaves and blocking up the gutters and all those sorts of fun things that you have to deal with. But it is beautiful, very pretty. So, you know, nothing's for free. So as it stands, like I say, we've just left Morton in the Marsh and we're heading further south. We're going to be kind of doing a turnaround point at, I think it's Bibury or Bibury, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it, but a little town, head down there and then work a route back. So I didn't film most of the way down here because I was killing off the miles on the M42 and M40. Pretty loud, pretty boring, so not worth wasting the memory card for. But hopefully get down to here, have a bit of a warm up because it is fresh today. It's not cold, but you know you're on the outside. So we're off the main tracks now, guys. A bit of fun on the scrambler. The fields that have been harvested. Mr. Range Rover. Thank you. Really interesting little roads that just make you think, oh, wonder what's down there. And there we have it, folks. We are in Bibury. Come across anybody, I'm going to have to ask them how you pronounce this. Oh, sorry I wasn't speaking much just, but I'm absolutely frozen solid now. Oh, how beautiful is that? Lovely trees. Yeah, it's definitely colder here than it was back at home, that's for sure. But it's truly magical, just beautiful. It is I didn't realise I should have put my winter gloves in, and I think I'm going to have to get some textile stuff. Look at that. Quite the place. I can see a BMW there. Now, I'm going to argue to say I might recognise that motorcycle. Who could that be?